Hello folks, the KOTOR here with another nerdy video. We are continuing our playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. We are also playing through a mod called it's named after the planet, M478 Enhancement mod. Now this mod has several additional things to it, but one of its primary additions is this planet that is basically a Sith colony planet, but that it has been since deprived of life, and it is now run entirely by droids.
Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require. This whole area has recently flooded with radiation. Whether it was an act of sabotage, an attack, or merely an accident is currently unknown. We lost contact with the environmental zone at approximately the same time. All our colonists in the central and industrial zones were killed, as you probably heard already. Then you arrived. I am sad to inform you that there is no one else alive in here. Once the radiation flooded the planet, every one of our colonists were killed. No survivors. There was nothing we could have done. I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem. IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing. It means that no one has seen him in quite some time. Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another. What is it?
Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting going on here.
I heard the excess KOTOR has been shipped off to the Sith.
That's a recharge station. What's in that corner room? Workbench. Console here. Play feed number 1. Okay, we heard scream went black, we heard a blaster. Number 2. Then camera position tree. So this is clearly behind the droid. This is where we are currently. Interesting. So the droid was heading this way. It blanked. We heard a blaster fire. But then yes. Oh, okay, we were missing some parts of the footage. Alright, so there's IS. That guard then runs over. I'm gonna see if he can sell droid parts.
Observation. It is a hostile galaxy master. Upgrades would allow us to pulverize our enemies more efficiently.
Droid upgrades improve efficiency. That efficiency can easily offset initial improvement costs. Such up.
True droids are responsible to me, Okay, so we can get upgrades for our droids if we help repair 3 droids. Unfortunately, one is in the environmental zone, which we cannot access. So this is clearly a quest that we would aim to do once we get access to it. But let's focus on rebuilding the travel, which, given the size of this zone, yeah. Okay, we're getting a lot of droid parts, but that's honestly to be expected. I was hoping for the fact that this was supposed to be a sick colony to get more lightsaber stuff, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Oh, we just got a power core. Oh wait, wasn't that for one of the droids? We found power core CS-13. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Oh, we got some new parts, so let's take a look at them. Motivator booster, +2 defense, +1 dex. That is not really that good. Nothing interesting there. Yeah, nothing fantastic here either. What about chest plate? Nope, not there. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, moving on. Droid designer.
R&D sent a bugged vocabulary data again. Droid.
So these holograms are probably iterations of droids. We see that this one is going to be used soon in this game. So they're currently designing an update that.
Choosing droid color. Stupid colonist standards. If you want information,
Welcome back, colonist. I knew the radiation couldn't. You are here to give feedback, or is... I am in possession of the colony's schematics, but I am forced to inquire. That seems like a task worth supporting. Take this. Is there another Stage 1 requires a new project to be conceptualized in the Research and Development Center. Before moving to Stage 2, it must be approved by either IS-24 or one of the colonists. Then the data is sent here. My team analyzes it, makes blueprints, and then programs the design into the factory machine, where then all the droid components are manufactured. The working unit is dropped off at the landing zone, from where it's transported to the testing rooms. Once the testers approve the unit, it goes to maintenance, where it can be made sure the unit is in. Then they are sent to the vent chamber for decontamination, and the unit can start performing its... I am in charge of planning and executing various upgrades into droid frames and functionality. I have recently received orders to redirect our efforts towards Project 42, and so my team is currently figuring out a way to incorporate new updates into the battle. We are working on other droid types as well. Whenever possible,
as can be observed on the holograms in the next room. Project 42 commissions the construction and programming of the battle droids. It is strange that you are not familiar with the droid army, as the colonists are acclimated. Why, the colonists of... You are here to...
No, wait. Wait, what the fuck? If 9 plus 9 equals 12, 4 plus 4 equals 8, 8 plus 1 equals 9, then 8 plus 8 equals... Okay, so the 9s are being flipped. So, it's going to be... Yeah, I think, yeah, it's going to be, if the 9s are flipped, then it should then be, no, wait, no, because, would the 6s be flipped? Oh, that's going to be tricky, because, like, it should be, my immediate reaction is 16.
One more try. If this works, I'm off to recharge.
Okay, so this is clearly what we're trying to get at. There was a named droid here. There he is.
Really bad time. I'm working really busy. We've got some really good weapons projects for military droids almost ready. I haven't got anything this... Yes, probably. I just need to scan his head and we could transfer his programming into a new mod. Is that all? Then that's your problem, not mine. I need to get back to work. The colonists came here with some droid's head, scanned it, and put everything into my computers. If the head is the only missing part, it's possible we already have I-101 scanned. That doesn't mean I'm going to help you. I've got... Oh, please. Threats may work on stupid emotion-driven organic. You are smart for a non-droid. With the colonist dead and M478 deactivated, IS-2 guidance is indeed needed. It is important we rebuild I-101.
Your ability to persuade the unwilling is surprising.
One moment. I will network with the computers and download the proper data. Yes, here it is. Everything the colonists uploaded. Same model type, and it was brought here shortly after his disappearance. You say his body was missing a head. Logic suggests it was in fact I-101. Just make it quick. M478 instructed me to help the colonists in any way. He never said I have to be nice when doing that. That's all you want? Or... Don't know where she is. Probably dead. I'm a research droid. I don't require information regarding the specific Research and Development Center. We research and develop here. Wouldn't have guessed that, would you? We're currently working on what was called Project 42. I have no idea what that name's supposed to mean, but the colonists were never good with names. In reality, we work on building a droid army here. Really big army, I might add. My job. How should I know? They told us to do that and we obeyed. We don't ask about details. Numbers aren't part of my job. IS-24 probably knows. Testers might know the exact number as well, as they have to test every single one of them.
Dick. As much as a droid could be a dick.
You are here to give feedback. This is not a convenient time. Research and development has just sent us new data. You are correct. Contact with IS-24 could reduce data analysis time from 102.34 hours to 98.56 hours, at least in theory. IS-56 would likely also benefit from contact with... Since you've collected all of the necessary data, I will send this information to manufacturing immediately. And I've just received a new report. I-101 is ready to be tested. You should head to the testing rooms now.
There's no way to test him.
Interesting. Designing a droid is hard work, especially when the colonists are around and they keep going on about making them look original.
Run system diagnostics finished, system operation, extensive testing. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so now we need to... Okay, so it's been sent for diagnostics.
I have been.
Let's go to
As you.
He should be around here somewhere. Wait, that's a diagnostic. And he brought me over here. This door's closed as well.
Just a few routine queries and you can go. First,
My designation is I-102.
what is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Why were you created?
To serve my purpose.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
If you had power to permanently remove M478's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
Yes.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to.
Then no.
I feel better. Oh, I did not notice you. No problem, he's all yours.
What is your request? Yes, of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open. Is there something else? Thank you. I shall continue with...
That is super fucking suspicious. An AI, like, okay, so essentially there's an AI overseeing this entire colony, okay? Keep that in mind, folks. And he was asked if you could take out his, like, the chief AI's program, like, you know, memory banks and whatnot, and assume control, would you do it? He said yes. Holy fucking shit. Now we do have a quest that brings us back to the central area, so we're going to go back there, folks.
As you.
Oh, but oh my god. Something's going on. Okay. Now there's a droid that wanted to build a communication system. Who was it? It was CS-13. Let's see if we can explanations. Okay, we've now finished those up. Now, I'm gonna end this video, folks, when we go to see
As you would.
just double check the team. You may enter and talk to IS-24. Yeah.
Official. As you would.
So yeah. Holy shit, that was an interesting display.
Ready.
Let's level up KOTOR. HK. And computers. Well, there's the escort droid, there's the Archons.
Hello, I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M478. What is your request?
Hold on, folks, I'm gonna hire this up. There we go. I'm gonna try and Alt-Tab so I don't accidentally click an option.
This is the colony M478. We droids arrived on this world years ago and began to prepare this world for colonization. The resources here are especially abundant, and we were able to expand rapidly across the entire planet. I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening. There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety. Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the environmental Archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters. I believed them to be the colonists, and I helped them with the creation of their droid army. In retrospect, deactivating M478 was a weird thing to do, but I didn't question them back then. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. Before the colonists' arrival to the planet, M478 was in charge of everything. He knew the planet and every single droid on the planet better than anyone. I was informed M478 has been deactivated in order to conserve energy, which could be better spent on creation of the droid army. This explanation made sense. That is possible, although I think it is more likely it was the strangers who have recently arrived on the planet. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combined to have authority to reactivate him. find ESO-5 and gain her support. Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed? I do not know. I do not believe it matters anymore. They are dead. I believed them to be the colony. I am responsible for monitoring all industrial operations on this planet. That includes building, repairing, scanning, and testing droids.
Okay. With that done, folks, we're going to end the video here. I'm going to go back to the central zone. And now that we have access to the environmental zone, I am going to work on the quest that will get us the droid upgrades. I'm Captain Weird, signing out.